Welcome back to TechVibes. Today, we are diving into a complete game changer for your streaming experience. If you are using a Google TV, a Chromecast, or even an ONN TV box, you know that the official app stores do not always have everything you need. That is where sideloading comes in. Specifically, we are looking at 3 working unlinked codes that are going to absolutely transform how you use your device. This is the deep dive value you have been looking for, so stick around, because we are going to cover every technical detail to get you up and running. First off, let us talk about the hardware. Whether you are on a high-end Sony TV or a budget-friendly ONN box, the operating system is the engine. To get these custom libraries working, we need to bypass some standard restrictions. This is a no-brainer for power users, but we are going to walk through it step by step for the newcomers. We start with the Downloader app. This is the gold standard utility for any Android-based TV. You can find it directly in the Google Play Store on your device. Just search for Downloader by AFTV News. It is a tiny app, so if you have a decent connection, it will be ready in seconds. Now, before we open Downloader, we have to handle the developer settings. This is a critical step. By default, your Google TV is locked down to prevent unauthorized installations. To fix this, find your way to the System Settings. Look for the section labeled About. Once you are there, scroll down until you see the Android TV OS build. You need to click on this repeatedly. Keep hitting it until a small message pops up at the bottom of the screen saying that you are now a developer. This is a super snappy way to unlock the hidden potential of your gear. Once that is enabled, go back to your security settings and make sure you allow Downloader to install unknown apps. This is what officially routes your workflow for sideloading. Check this out. Now that our foundation is set, we need to install the Unlinked application itself. Open up Downloader and enter the code 10381. That is 10381. This code is a direct path to the Unlinked installer. Once the download finishes, hit Install. After the app is on your system, here is a pro tip for keeping your device fast. Downloader will ask if you want to delete the installation file. Always say yes. These APK files take up valuable space, and on devices like the Chromecast, storage is at a premium. Deleting them is a total game changer for maintaining system speed. Now let us get into the heart of the video. We have 3 specific libraries to explore. The first one is a powerhouse. Go into the Unlinked app and look for the option to add a library. The code you want to type is EMD YouTube. That is EMDYOUTUBE. It is all one word with no spaces. This library is a curated collection of some of the best utility and media apps available right now. What makes this one stand out is how frequently it is updated. As of mid-April 2026, the files in here are fresh and optimized for the latest versions of Google TV. If you are looking for stability and the newest features, this is the one I recommend starting with. When you enter that code, you will see a list of applications. Installing them is super simple. You just click on the one you want, and a download button appears. Once it is on your device, you have access to tools that the official store would never allow. This is why we call it a game changer. It gives you the freedom to choose exactly how your media is managed. Moving on to the second code, this one has a very specific name, but a broad range of uses. Enter the word Firestick, that is Firestick. Even though the name suggests it was built for Amazon devices, it works perfectly on Google TV and Android TV. Think of it as a cross-platform library. It is packed with apps that are specifically chosen for their low resource usage. If you are using a device with limited RAM, this library is a lifesaver. It focuses on apps that are light, fast, and highly compatible with remote control navigation. It is a great alternative if you find other stores a bit too cluttered or slow. Finally, we have my personal favorite. This is the one I use on all my personal setups because of its sheer variety. The code is everything. That is EVERYTHING. Just like the others, it is all one word. You can type it in lowercase or uppercase, but for most people, all caps works like a charm. This library lives up to its name. It is a massive archive of players, browsers, and customization tools. If you want to change your launcher or add a specialized file manager, you will find it here. It is like a digital toolbox for your television. Now, a lot of people ask why they should bother with these codes instead of just using the Play Store. The answer is simple: control. The official stores are often restricted by region or by corporate policies. By using these unlinked libraries, you are tapping into a community-supported ecosystem. You get access to open-source players that handle high bitrate video much better than the standard options. You can also find specialized troubleshooting tools that can help you monitor your network speed or manage your system cache. Speaking of network speed, here is a technical tip to keep your stream smooth. If you are using these apps to watch high-definition content, make sure your device is connected to your 5 GHz Wi-Fi band. While 2.4 GHz has better range, it simply does not have the bandwidth for modern 4K streaming. Also, consider changing your DNS settings to 1.1.1.1. This can often bypass local congestion and make the initial loading of these library pages feel much more responsive. As you explore these 3 libraries, you might notice that some apps require a PIN. Most of the codes I have shared today are open, meaning you can jump right in. However, if you ever run into a PIN prompt, it is usually provided by the library creator on their official social media or website. For the ones we talked about today, like EMD YouTube and everything, they are currently designed for easy access, which makes them a no-brainer for quick setups. I also want to touch on the how and why of the installation process. When you download an app through Unlinked, the system uses the same developer permissions we enabled earlier. This is safe as long as you are using trusted libraries. The community does a great job of vetting these files, but it is always good practice to stick to the well-known codes like the ones we are discussing. This ensures you are getting the original, unmodified versions of the software. To recap the workflow, here are the main steps to follow to get everything set up perfectly. First, get Downloader and enable developer mode in your device settings. Next, install the Unlinked app and enter the setup code 10381. With that done, it's time to plug in our 3 master codes to get the full experience started. Start with EMD YouTube for the latest updates and trending content. Use a Firestick for lightweight, lightning-fast performance across all your apps. And finally, dive into everything for the ultimate variety in home entertainment. It is a straightforward process that yields massive results for your home entertainment setup. Enjoy the upgrade. If you have made it this far, you are clearly serious about your tech. These methods are the foundation of a high-performance streaming environment. Don't be afraid to experiment with the different libraries to see which one fits your specific needs. Some people prefer the streamlined nature of the Firestick code, while others love the endless options in the Everything library. There is no wrong choice here. Thank you for spending time with us today. We are always looking for the latest and greatest in the world of streaming and Android development. If you found these codes helpful, let us know which one is your new favorite. We have plenty more technical guides and no-brainer tips coming your way soon. Keep your devices updated, keep your storage clean, and most importantly, keep enjoying your tech. We will see you in the next one. Thank you for spending time with us today. We are always looking for the latest and greatest in the world of streaming and Android development. If you found these codes helpful, let us know which one is your new favorite. We have plenty more technical guides and no-brainer tips coming your way soon. Keep your devices updated, keep your storage clean, and most importantly, keep enjoying your tech. We will see you in the next one.